All right, let's warm up. For those who are watching the recording, just joining, you'll need a resistance band if you have one, and if you don't, you'll need a hand towel. Just a hand towel or a t-shirt that you can tug in between your hands. And we're going to start with 10 glute bridges, pushing into the heels, lift the hips, lift the pelvis, press the shoulders down into the ground, and look up, make sure you can see your thighs so that you're not bridging too high. This bridge is super low, basically a straight line from your hip bones to your knees is what we're going for. And once we've done 10 bridges, we're going to flip it over onto our hands and our knees and go into 5 cat-cow. So rounding up through the spine, press down into the hands, then drop the belly down, lift the head, lift the chest, lift the shoulders. We've got 5 of these. Really taking some time to warm up that low back, the hips and the pelvis, where everything's been kind of tight from maybe sitting a lot today. I know that's how I feel, so really loosen that up. From there, we're coming down onto our forearms. We've got one hand behind the head. And then we're twisting, the elbows pointed to the ceiling, or rotating the shoulders. 8 on each side. Just getting some movement through the upper back. Today's class is circuits. So we're going to do 3 circuits of 3 exercises, 3 times each. And we will rest a little bit, mostly in between the full circuit before we repeat it. We'll take little breaks between the exercises, but not a lot. So other than that mini band or towel, you'll need some wall space for a wall sit, but everything else will be body weight today. After our T-spine, we're coming back to hands and knees. Draw the ribs to the spine, flatten that low back, and then one arm in the opposite leg. Reaching out, push through that heel, so point the toe down towards the floor. Reach the arm up, straight out, so the bicep comes by the ear. And we're trying to find balance here, so we're going to push down into the hands on the ground, keeping that low back super flat with 10 on each side here. As always today, I'll give you modifications, ways you can make this more or less challenging to make it appropriate for your needs. So be sure to use any modifications that you should need, just depending on where your body is today, what your needs are. Plenty of ways to make this more or less difficult. Eventually we'll come to standing. Take your time, no rush. Get all those 10 bird dogs on each side in. Right. Once we do meet in standing, we will do arm circles back for 10. So big reach back. Nice stretch through the fingers, biceps by the ears. Loosen up the shoulders. Oh yeah. So today looks like a little bit of cardio, a little bit of core, a little bit of legs. It's kind of how each circuit works. The first one's not quite cardio so much, but we'll get a little more later on. From here, bring it forward. So we're going to get the heart rate up, then we're going to work either the upper body or the core, then we're going to do legs. The dog doesn't seem excited about that at all. All right, 5 toe touch squats, arms up. Round your back, bend your knees, get your toes. Arms inside the legs. Drop your butt, lift your head, chest, neck, shoulders. Heels stay down. Right, left, we stand up. We have 5 of those. Going all the way down. Tuck in. Make sure those heels stay down. Reach, reach, and stand up. Just focusing on getting as low as you can. Not trying to force that. It will come with time. The most important piece is that we're really getting down in there, really pushing the heels down, and then reach those arms straight up. I believe that was 5. Once you finish 5, we have our gate openers. When we do gate openers, think of this like an exercise. So we're keeping the ribs and the hip together. We're thinking about that nice flat position. So as we're circling the hips, we're not sinking off to one side. We're not leaning away. Everything's straight and flat. We've got 10 on each side. Our first circuit, if you have a loop mini band, you will have the option of using it. If you don't have one, it's all right. It makes the exercise a little more challenging, but you don't have to have one, and you don't have to use one if you do. That'll be for our second exercise. The first exercise we do is going to be at the wall. So let's go. One more gate opener here, up and around. If you're counting, finish when you get to 10. I never count them. We're going to find a wall and start in a wall sit. So those of you who've been here with me many times before, you know wall sit. I got to turn my camera. So find your wall. We're going to walk the feet out. We're going to slide it down. Weight in the heels. Try to find 90 degrees with your legs. 3, 2, 1. We're holding. do with your upper body. It is kind of nice to pull the shoulders back and open the chest. That's optional. It just adds a nice opening through the front of the body. But the goal here is to be about even from the hip to the knee. So we're trying to find that 90-degree angle. Less challenging in your wall sit would just be to sit a little higher. I don't necessarily want you to go much past 90. Let's keep maybe close to 90 or just below for more challenge. We have 10 seconds here. Good work, we're almost there. Breathe, last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, come on up. If you have your mini band, bring it with you. We're taking this down to the floor. And we're gonna do a dead bug. However, we're gonna do dead bugs slightly differently than we've typically done them. If you want to use the band, it will add a layer of challenge. You're gonna place it over the balls of your feet. Otherwise, exercise looks the same with no band. We're gonna do one side at a time. So normally on our bugs, we're alternating back and forth. We're gonna do right hand back, left leg out. We reach and extend, you glue that elbow out to the mat, pull the opposite knee towards you. We're gonna do all that side, and then we'll switch and do the other side. I need my other timer. All right, excuse me. Leg all the way back, taking those knees up to 90 degrees, arms straight in the air, fingers to the ceiling. Right arm, left leg. Here we go, extend it out. Reach that arm long, reach the left leg. Push through the heel and then draw your belly button into your spine. Your left hand is going to stay pointed straight at the ceiling. So left hand to the ceiling, right arm is back, left leg is extending, right knee maybe pulling in towards you just a little bit, but glue your low back down flat into the ground. Strong work. 3, 2, 1. We're going to the other side. Left arm, right leg. Ready, we go. Out. Reach the right fingers to the ceiling. Don't let that right arm move. So we're not seesawing the arms. Left arm's going back, right arm is staying straight up in the air. Right foot pushes out through the heel. If you're wearing a band, you're fighting your band. Draw your belly button into your spine. Your main goal is to not arch your low back up off the mat. Pull that belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Go ahead and pop up. So we come to standing. Last exercise in this circuit is a side lunge. Options for side lunges. Wide feet for everybody to start. Wider than shoulders. You can keep the feet down and simply sit down into that side lunge. We're going to do all one side. You can sit down, bring the foot in. That makes it a little more challenging. And then if you want to make it super challenging, where am I going? This way. Sit down, lift the knee. These are our options. Start with your right leg. We'll go through them again. Ready, we go. So maybe I'm going to sit down and back just into that right side. And leave my foot down. Level 1. Level 2, I'm going to push off that foot, bring my foot back into the other one. Level 3, I'm going to lift the knee up into my chest, land down back. This is one movement, right down into it. Either way, in your side lunge, push your butt back, lean forward, flatten out your back. Make sure your butt's going backwards. Yeah, like into a squat position, 10 seconds. You got it. Awesome job, we're almost there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Left side, either leave that foot down, bring it in and out, or the knee. Ready? And we go. Sit way back into that. Push your booty back, chest and shoulders up. We're going to lean forward. And we're going to keep our weight in that left side butt and in the heel of the left leg. So take a look down. Is my knee over my ankles? Everything lining up nice. Really push back in your butt. Awesome. Halfway there. We must have internet troubles today. Got a lot of frozen people, but I know you're still there, so we're good. Sit back, sit back, sit. Yeah, nice work. Everybody's looking good that I see. We're almost there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Very quick rest. Just a quick 30-second rest. Grab a drink of water. We're going back to that wall sit. We have 2 more rounds. Yeah. Okay, so that's our first circuit. We have wall sit, that dead bug, and then our side lunges. We're gonna go through it a little more quickly these next 2 times. We will take a short break in between after our side lunges. Find your wall. We'll start walking your feet out. All right, now we slide it down and hold. So much like our side lunge, we want a right angle at the knee so that the thighs are almost parallel to the floor, the knees are bent, and then the ankles are right below the knees. Maybe give those knees a tiny little push out and push into your heels. So you start to engage the side of the legs more than the inner thighs. 15 seconds. Maybe we can get a centimeter lower because it's only 10 seconds. We're almost there. Breathe. Remember your modification is just don't sit quite so low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. If you're using your mini band for your dead bug, grab it on your way down to your mat. Beep. I wish I had a remote control camera. That would be so cool. So this is gonna go. If you're using your mini band, and again, you don't have to. If you're having any lower back issues, I would skip the mini band. Put that over the balls of the feet. We're just going one side at a time. So right arm, left leg, no arch in your back. Ready, we go. So left hand points to the ceiling. Right arm goes back, bicep to the ear. Left leg extends, right knee is pulling in. So hear that in my voice. I'm pulling in down to my core, ribs to hips, halfway there. Think about getting the fingertips and the heel as far away from each other as possible. Reach and squeeze. Yes, yes, yes. Nice work. Good. Lori looks great. Lisa looking strong. Nice job, Megan. 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides. So move left hand, right foot. Ready, extend. Right hand stays straight up to the ceiling. We're pushing that heel out. Push it like you're pushing the accelerator with your heel. And then reach the left arm long like you were trying to touch the wall. The closest wall to the back of your head, you're trying to touch it with your left fingertips. Pull that belly button into the spine. No arching. You can modify this by just not going quite so low with the leg. Listen to your lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Slide that band off. Stand up. We got side lunges to finish this circuit. Okay. Right side first. Level 1 is keep it down. Level 2, bring it in and out. Level 3, lift your knee. Side lunge, right side only. Here we go. So sit back. You can level this too with depth. So everybody's going to have a range of motion that works for their knee. The lower you go, obviously, the more challenging this is, the harder it is on your knee. So make sure you're also modifying depth as well. And then if you're going super low and keeping that leg down and you want to add the bring in and off, it's just pushing off that heel. Perfect. You guys look so good. So chest forward, butt back. The first thing we do on the side lunge is sit back into your booty. Less than 10 seconds. Chest comes forward. Toe points forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going right into that left side lunge. Ready, go. Left side down. So we're looking really nice. Lori, take your feet a little wider on this side. Yep. And then sit back a little bit, just a tiny bit more on that. Yeah, beautiful. Right side looks great. Left side's probably just a little different. Sometimes our left side doesn't feel as comfortable. Nice. Lisa looks great. Good work, Megan. If I don't call you out, it's just because I can't see you. It's not because you're not amazing. 15 seconds. Sit back, sit back. Yeah, push back into that booty. Chest and shoulders up. We have 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2. Everybody take a 30-second break. Nice job. Maybe get a drink of water. We're going to go one more round of those 3 exercises. Really nice job. Yeah, when you're thinking about camera setup, if you have the ability to set your camera where I can see you, it's great, but I know not everybody does. And if you're on your phone, I don't even know if it would be possible. To see me close enough for me to be able to see your whole body is probably not even possible. All right, find your wall. That was our whole 30-second break. We got one more round. I gotta switch my camera. Okay, we're gonna walk the feet out. Slide it down, get into that wall, sit. Here you go, let's hold. So we're trying to keep the weight in the knees. We're trying to lift the toes up just ever so slightly. Pull that low back flat, so we're still The back of the body is touching the wall. And then the challenge, of course, is to maybe take this a tiny bit lower, knees and hips in line, tailbone pull under. We have 15 seconds here. Stay with it. Keep breathing. Don't stand up out of this. We have 10 more seconds. Just dig in deep. Breathe. Woo! We're coming up on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Nice job. All right, if you're using your band, take it down to the floor with you. Remember, you don't have to use it. If you don't have one, no worries. And if your low back is cranky, skip the band. It just adds a layer of challenge to your core. It's going over the balls of the feet. Both hands in the air, knees up. We're going to start with left leg, right arm. Ready, extend. So right hand back, left foot up. Left hand reach to the ceiling. The farther that leg goes to the ground, the more you have to pull your core into really tight, flatten out your low back. Reach the fingers back. Try to find the wall back there. Yes, halfway. So your goal is to simply go as far as you can with that finger and heel without arching your low back up off the ground. Pull your rib cage in. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left hand, right leg. Here we go. Reach. Whoa, yes. Press through that heel. Woo. Good work. I see someone else's doggo too. The dogs are about the workout, except that they get ignored halfway. That's why Berkeley's not happy right now. 10 seconds. Reach the fingers. Touch the ceiling, touch the wall. Press through your heel. 5 seconds. Core so tight. 4, 3, 2, last one. Awesome. Take that band off. Stand up. We've got side lunges. Last time for side lunges. So keeping the foot down or stepping in or lifting the knee, you know it by now. Just make sure you're wide in your feet and you're sitting back. Ready, right side, here we go. So you're leaning forward. I, personally like to bring the arms in front. You can hold them by your chest as long as you're getting that tall spine and that sit back, so this nice flat back. Weight is here in the booty cheek. Beautiful. Toes, knees, pointing to the front. So we just don't want to get this turnout with the knee going to the side. We want everything to stay to the front. So the knee lines up over the ankle. Maybe we're bringing the foot in. If you're doing that, when you step out, you're going to land right into that side lunge. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side, last time. Side lunges. Ready? Go. Sit back. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. Perfect. You guys look really nice. Good. Lori, that looks great. All right, last time. So we're really pushing into that left hip, leaning forward, driving off that heel. If you're stepping in, really push off that leg. Then we're going to land nice and low and smooth. We're not really using that other leg when we come up out of that side lunge. We have 15 seconds. Good, strong work. 10 seconds, break is coming, sit low. Maybe this is when we get that tiny centimeter lower if we can. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got a full rest. Grab some water. If you have the option for one of the exercises to use your loop band if you have one. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. It just makes it a little more challenging. But this next circuit, we got a cardio move, so we're gonna get the heart rate up. Then we're gonna go down and do some, it's kind of upper body, it's kind of core. It's a little bit of both. And then we have legs. So really good mix of a little bit of total body here. The first exercise we've done before, although it has been maybe a week or two. So we go out, out, in. The feet literally just go out, out, in. Now, low impact can be a march. Like march out, out, in. High impact, we're gonna bring it up. Highest is to try to get those feet going as fast as they can. Out, out, in. That's where we're gonna start. 4, 3, 2, we go. Out, out, in. So get that first. And then once you got that part, if you wanna add the speed, go for it. If you're going low impact, you can bend into this a little bit more. So we're gonna sit down low. Push the butt back, get going with those feet. Doesn't have to be high impact. It's gonna be high intensity though. So we're pumping the arms, we're stomping down through those feet, or we're running. 15 seconds. The whole goal right now is to get you breathing heavy, get you out of breath, working hard because it's super short. 10 seconds, you got it. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the floor on all fours. 2 ways to do this. So if you keep your knees down, it's still going to be challenging. Think of it like a rollout, like we do rollouts with the ball. Coming to tabletop, we walk our hands out, 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 back, 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 back. The farther you go, the harder this is, but you have to be able to do that without dropping your hips. So I really like forward and back. Now, my folks who are like, show me what else you got. Try it in plank and just do 1 step out. We're gonna reach, but you gotta hold your plank the whole time. So come on down, start with your knees down, flatten your low back. Here we go. So we're going right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. The farther out you take your hands, pull your rib cage up and in. So our goal is not to drop our hips, start to hyperextend the low back. If you're planking, guys, don't take it out, out, get flat, keep your belly button up and in, come back. A little bit more challenging, same exercise with the knees down. Pull up through your core, try not to let your belly sag. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Stand up if you have a mini band. Grab it. If you don't, it's okay. We're doing squats. So even without a band, squats are delicious, right? The band just adds a little bit of fun. So if you're using the band, put it below the knees, kind of like mid-lower leg, not too close to the knees. And then this basic squat. So if we're wearing a band, we're going to press out into it a little bit. If we're not wearing a band, we're going to do a beautiful regular squat. We're still going to press our knees out towards the outer edges of the feet. 3, 2, ready, you go, squats. Yeah. So, something been noticing. Everybody's hips are tight. Your low back's a little tight. You might need to lean forward more than usual in order to maintain this flatness through your low back here. But still keep your spine long. So as long as your shoulders are down and back, pushing your chest out, tucking your chin, you can still sit back without hyperextending your low back, and you can still lean forward without rounding. 10 seconds. You got it. Sit as low as you can go comfortably with good form because we are not holding weight. So let's get down there. Last one. Slide that band off. Quick break. We start back with out, out, in. Then we're doing those walkouts. I like to call those walkouts on all fours or plank walkouts. These are kind of like walkouts. And then we come back up for those squats. I don't have my head. There it is. 2 more rounds. We'll go through it a little more quickly this next time. When you're doing that walkout, think of it like a rollout. So we got to pull the rib cage in and tuck your tailbone so that we don't get saggy as we walk out on the floor. Out, out, in, ready, go. So it's out, out, in, or out, in, or out, in. You can just speed this up as much as you want to. Hello, this is total deja vu right now. I feel like this has happened before. That's crazy. Okay, like really fast. Okay, pump it up. Let's go. Such a weird feeling. You ever get deja vu? It's weird. Come on, let's go. 20 seconds. So, low impact is still high intensity. Just take out the impact. Pump your arms, get your legs going. You have 10 seconds. Woo, yeah. Just get that heart rate up. You're almost done. Push it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down to the floor. The dog is having a meltdown, you guys. Okay. We're coming on to all fours. When you take it out, the most important thing is to keep pulling up this way so that we don't get that, okay? If it feels icky on your low back, just modify it. Here we go. Taking it out, out. As you walk it out, pull your rib cage up and in. Walk it back. So feel like you're rounding your back as you come out. If you're planking, you're doing that same thing. You're keeping your hips up, pulled tight. We got to stay flat in that plank. Adds a layer of challenge. If you're on all fours, you really got to think about pull up and in, round it, tuck it, walk it back. Only go as far as you can without causing issues at that low back. Upper body's working here. 2, 10 seconds. Yes, draw the ribs in. Good work, you guys. Looking strong. 5 seconds. Woo! Last one. All right, stand up. If you're using your band, grab it. It goes below your knees. Squats. We're doing body weight squats. We don't have a band. Everyone's doing body weight squats. But if you're not using the band, just make sure you push through the outer edges of your feet. Drive your knees apart. The band gives really nice feedback, which is why I like it. Squats. Here we go. Ready? Squat it down. Sit back. Reach. So we're going to reach forward. Draw the tailbone underneath. So I'm pushing my butt back, but I'm also tilting my tailbone under at the same time, which allows me to sit back into my heels, but without sticking my butt out and hyperextending. Everything's got to stay in a nice straight line. You got it. We're down into those heels. Push, like split the floor. Remember, split the floor with your feet. Arms reaching out so we can sit back. Shoulders down away from the ears. 5 more seconds here. You guys are amazing. 3, 2, 1. Everybody rush. You got 30 seconds. Take your band off. Grab some water. Oh, we got one more round. You guys are doing great. I think the toughest one is the last one, but don't worry about that yet. This is a little nice break. So hopefully we're all getting that on that walkout. And when your hands go out, your ribs come in. You should feel like you're rounding your back up a little bit, really drawing your rib cage into your spine to avoid hyperextending your low back. That was a fast 30 seconds. We ready? Round 3. Out, out, in, ready, go. So it's out, out, in. Once you've got that, then you can add some speed if you like. If speed is not your jam, then sit down long in your legs and just make this very active, like marching. You can also pick up the feet more. Otherwise, get them going fast. See how fast you can go? Out, out, in, out, out, in. These are skills that are important. They're very athletic skills. It's good to maintain that ability to move quickly, to be fast on your feet, reactive. 10 more seconds. Here, you're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down to the ground on all fours. Nice job. Catch your breath. So remember, we're drawing up and in as we walk it out. No sagging through the hips. 3, 2, 1. So pull as your hands go out. Pull your belly button up and in. Pull your rib cage in. Squeeze your butt. And then reverse that. Press your chest out. Yeah. So we're walking out, out, out. As far as we can go comfortably without feeling issues at that low back. Those of you who want that plank, reach the hands as far as you can go without dropping your hips out of the plank. Pull up through your ribs to your hips. You guys have 15 more seconds. I'm going to take a little peek at you. Yeah, nice work, Lori. Strong. Megan's got it. Corey, looking good. Stay with you guys. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. If you're using your mini band, grab it. We got one last set of squats. Ooh, yeah. We're past halfway done, though. Past halfway done. After this, just have that last circuit. It's like 10 minutes. We'll be out of here. We're using the band. It's mid, lower leg. Everybody, beautiful low squat. Press out through the outer edges of your feet. Ready? Here we go. Going down the mat. Press that floor away. Tuck your tailbone. Sit back, reach, tuck and squeeze. Yes, beautiful. Awesome. Lori looking so good. Yeah, good work. Lisa, Lindsay, awesome. Push the floor away. Drive yourself up. You got it. Squeeze your butt when you get to the top. So we're not going to throw the rib cage forward. We're going to squeeze our cheeks. We have 15 seconds here. Strong work. Oh yeah, see if you can challenge the depths of that squat. We got 5 more seconds. Get a tiny bit lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, slide that band off. Grab a drink of water. We got a full minute rest. This circuit is the one that if you don't have a band, you don't have a loop band, you could use a straight band. And then if you don't have either, you can use a hand towel. That's gonna be our second exercise. Let me talk about the first exercise for a second. So we're gonna do a single leg reach, but not like, not this single leg reach. So we're gonna bend down, reach for the floor. You don't have to touch the floor. Notice I am leaning forward, pushing back, my knee is a little bent. From here, I'm either gonna tap my foot in and reach my arm up. So I'm going down, tap. Or I'm gonna go down, knee, we call this passe. For anybody who ever did dance, passe, so knees passe. Or I'm gonna go down into releve, up on my toes. I'm only using dance terms because it's funny. So you have reach, tap, or reach, knee, or reach to the toes, or reach, hop. These are your choices. So I'll go through them again. Start with your right leg forward, and we all gonna start with the lowest, and then we'll build up for anybody who wants to go to that jump. Right foot, which means left arm's reaching, left leg's coming up. Ready, we go. So lowest, tap and reach. Next, lift the knee. Next, come up on the toe. Last one, you can make a little hop there, and you come right back down. So maybe I'm here, reach, push back, move forward. Maybe I'm gonna bring that knee up to my foot to meet my knee, passe. Maybe I wanna come up on releve, tall, strong. Or I'm going for that full single leg hop, land smooth. So we're gonna lean forward, push your butt back, 10 more seconds. The leg that's on the ground is the working leg. So focus on that right leg, push it down, strong and tall, tight core. Last one, beautiful. Other side. Left foot forward, I'm gonna start with the lowest and we'll build up. Right hand, right leg back. Ready, here we go. So lean forward, maybe I'm gonna tap and reach. Maybe I want to bring that foot to my knee. Maybe I'm going to come up on the toe. Maybe I'm going to go full hop. If you're hopping, you got to land all in one motion. No stopping when you're hopping. Yes, get tall, reach. Like think of this, I said earlier, like I'm going to find out who was a cheerleader or a dancer from this exercise. Because everybody's going to get that, got to get tight, get tall. Yes, beautiful. 5 seconds. If you weren't, doesn't matter. You still look amazing. 3, 2, 1. But muscle memory is a fantastic thing. It stay with you forever. All right. Grab one of your bands. If you're using a band, if you have both, use the mini band. If you have neither, use a hand towel. If you're using a straight band or a hand towel, you guys have seen me do this enough by now. You're gonna hold it and try to rip it in half. So you're pulling on it. If you're using a mini band, you're putting your hands inside the band and you're pushing your hands out. And what we're doing is going all the way up. So tucking the tailbone, squeezing your butt, arms go all the way, so your biceps end up by your ears, and then you're coming all the way back down, up and all the way down. If I'm holding a towel or a straight band, I'm pulling it up, all the way down, all right? So grab whatever it is you're using. We're gonna talk about shoulders and stuff a little bit. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So as your arms go up, pull your shoulders down out of your ears. So we're tucking our tailbone, we're squeezing our butt. Slide that down like there was resistance. So as you come down, go slow, push down with your ribs. As you come up, pull your shoulders and your shoulder blades down your back, farther away from your ears than they want to be. You got it. Make sure elbows are slightly bent, not locked. You don't want to lock the arms. If you're holding a band, push your hands out into that band. Create tension. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last exercise this circuit. Y'all know butt kickers low impact. Butt kickers, high impact. That's it. 30 seconds, ready, go. So maybe I'm here. But if I'm low, I'm getting low. Low impact, I want you low. Kick your booty, chest out. If I'm high, keeping that core so tight, pump my arms, kick my booty. That's the theme of this exercise, is kick yourself in the butt. Use your legs. Get down into those legs. Even if you're going high impact, big movements through those legs. Pumps a lot of blood, gets the heart rate way high. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Woo! 40-second rest. 2 more rounds. So we're coming back to down and up. Whether you're tapping in, you're bringing your knee up, this hand that's in the air is important. So now I always talk about tension, posture. So we're reaching up. We're pulling the rib cage in, squeezing here. So again, find my plank, and this opposite arm is out. So if I can come here, up on my toe, I want to be able to hold that. If I'm hopping, come right back out of it. So there's no stopping when you're hopping. That is a new catchphrase that I just invented today, but I like it. All right, right foot forward. Let's go. Here it is. So take it back. Maybe we tap and reach. Maybe we're going to lift the foot to the knee. Maybe we're going to come up on the toe. Maybe we're going to hop. Whatever you pick, the goal here is to do this with control and stability, so it's tight. So if you're trying to do one of those higher levels and you're not able to do this with tension, go lower and focus on giving this pause so that we're holding so strong, so tight. We have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Awesome job. Other side, left foot forward, ready, go. So taking it back, take it up and reach. Back. Maybe we're just stepping the foot in. You do that too. Whatever it is, this front leg, lean forward. It's not like that side lunge position except we're to the front. So we're pushing back into your booty. Reach the arm up and bring that foot in. Maybe it comes to the knee. Maybe we come to the ball of the foot. Maybe it's a hop. Either way, get so tight. Should be very still. So we're, yes, Lisa, gorgeous, very nice girl, look good. Lori's looking great. Less than 10. Nice work, Megan, awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your towel or your band. So if you're using that straight band, you're holding it just like you would hold the towel. Rip it, rip it. If you're using this band, put it over your hands, your upper part of your wrist. All right, here we go. So tuck your tail up, squeeze your butt, raise your arms. Press your rib cage down, press your shoulders down. Then you want to make this exercise, we're starting, sorry, we're going. I can never tell if folks miss that I said go or if you're frozen. But when I see people just waiting, I'm like, oh shoot, I started it. Make sure your elbows aren't locked. Biceps by the ears. Shoulders down, tuck your butt. Strong work, 10 seconds. Got it. You guys look amazing. Good work. 5 more here. See if you can really create tension through your hands. 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're on butt kickers, higher low impact. 3, 2, butt kickers, go. So here's low, but we're not low intensity. We're just low impact. We're still pumping your arms, kicking your butt, or you're here high. So high, pump it, pump it, pump it, kick your booty. Everybody, don't forget. Always strong through the core. Doesn't matter what we're doing. Everything starts and ends in plank. If you're going low impact, see how much you can use your arms. It will pump more blood. Less than 10. Get your heart rate higher. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody rest. 1 more round. Yes, you guys are doing amazing work. Good stuff. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. So we got about 5 minutes this last circuit. Maybe not quite, maybe 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes, and then we're done. So whatever it is that you came for today, leave here feeling satisfied. And I challenge you in this last circuit to see how tight we can be here, how tight we can be here, and then we get to those butt kickers, just my arms and legs are going. Everything else feels so still in control. Starting with the right foot forward, left leg back, 3, 2, ready, go. So we're gonna go back and down, lift and reach. Lean forward, sit back, then maybe we bring that toe up. Maybe we're gonna come to the ball of the foot, try to balance for a second. Maybe we want to hop it. Whatever you do, lean forward, come up and reach. When you reach up, pull your rib cage in. See how tight you can make that middle part of the body. Beautiful. You got it, you guys. Come on back. Up and reach. It comes from that standing leg. Posture, control, stability. 5 more seconds here. Awesome work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Other side. Left foot forward. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it back and down. Up and reach. Maybe the foot's on the floor. Maybe it's at the knee. Maybe try to challenge yourself this time. Can you come up onto your toe? And reach. And balance. Then you take it back into that hop if your knees will allow. It's tricky for the knees, especially if you're going to land that hop. So listen to your knees. You're halfway there. We have 20 seconds. Lean forward. Push through the foot. As you stand up, drive that foot down through the floor. That's going to help you balance. Stay tight. 10 seconds. Yes, good work. Everybody looks awesome. Very nice. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your band or your towel. I'll do the towel this time. I like the towel. Focus on creating tension through the hands, but especially when you grab your towel, make sure your elbows aren't locked out. They shouldn't be hyperextended. Grab a little bit. Tuck the tail out, squeeze the booty. 3, 2, 1. We're taking it up. So imagine that your arms are like the elevator, and they're just going up, and they're coming down, but everything else does not move, right? The elevator's shafts and walls, so your body is the wall. And the elevator's pulling up your shoulders and pulling down away from your ears. As your arms slide down so slow, you're keeping your ribcage pulled into your spine. Yes. Pull your hands. So if you're holding a towel, pull. If you're holding a band, push. Use those arms. Create tension. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that down. 30 seconds and we're done. Butt kickers in 4, 3, 2. You go. Kick it out. So low or high. This is it. All the way to the finish. We got it all in today to just about everything. So whether you're going low impact or high impact, keep that intensity. Use your legs. Pump your arms. Give me a smile. We're almost done. It's such a blessing to be able to do this with you guys every day. To be here, to be healthy. Appreciate that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay. Before we lie down, a couple deep breaths. Inhale and reach up. Exhale it out. One more big deep breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow out. If you want water before we lie down, grab it. Otherwise, let's hit the floor. We're going to stretch. Don't run away. I know you got all things to do, especially if you're watching me on replay. I know you got all the things to do, but it's like 3 minutes of stretching. You can stay. So lie all the way back on your back. Press the right foot over the left leg. Throw that left leg in if it would be comfortable for a deeper stretch. And then you can hold it if you like, if it feels comfortable. So try to relax your upper body. Nice deep breath in through the nose. And big breath out through the mouth. Ah, good work today. Woo! I enjoyed that. I hope you did as well. I did that this morning. This morning, the clients that I had on wanted me to really do it with them, and I did. And so I got a really good workout. But now I'm thinking, I got to do this another time right after you guys. Oh, man. Go ahead and switch sides. Press the left foot over the right. Woo! So we're slowing down our breathing. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, trying to calm that central nervous system. Just calm everything down. Just chill it out. Let that body know we're done. It's good. We hit that workout hard, but now we can come out of that stress state. Hug the knees in, roll yourself to seated. Both legs out in front. Sit up tall, press the right foot over the left leg and hug that right leg in with your left arm. Woo. So that's circuit style. You guys should know by now. Most of you guys have been coming quite a lot. That's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tomorrow we'll do a strength 3 superset. Go ahead and switch sides. I do supersets on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. session is a morning person, but as we're getting, some things are opening, so some people are going back to their workplaces. We are going to have a 6 a.m. class Tuesdays and Thursdays. Y'all are nuts, but we got some people who really want it. So there will be a 6 a.m. class Tuesday, Thursday starting next week. Yay! We're going to come standing and stretch our upper body. And then tomorrow, for those who are on live, tomorrow is Friday. Go ahead and reach it forward, draw the belly into the spine. I am not here tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Sincerest apologies. I will have a recording from the earlier. I have 8:30 tomorrow and noon tomorrow, but I will not be able to be here for 5, but there will be a recording for you. I saw Becky and Emily already put themselves down for that recording to keep themselves accountable. Take it back behind, roll the shoulders down and back. If you do recorded sessions, I put a time slot in the Zen Planner. So if you're someone who likes to put it on your calendar and sign up in Zen Planner, it is there. It also is nice for me, because if I see your shiny face in there, and I'll know you did a recording, and then I don't have to bug you and check and make sure you're still alive. I'm joking. Right arm across. But I will track you down. If I don't hear from you, I will message. If I don't see you or think you're, at least around, I'll message you. So if you do a recording, give yourself credit. Put yourself down in that Zen Planner. Ooh, left arm, hug it in. I've been really impressed and pleased with how many people are doing the recording, so I'm glad we're able to do that for those for whom schedules are just crazy right now. We're going to take hands to the thighs, butt back. So find your deadlift flat back. Hands are just below the knees. Shoulders and hips are in a straight line. We're looking down at the floor. Stretching through the back of the body. From here, maybe we want to get that low back. We're going to slide the hands lower. Almost like a forward fold in yoga. Just make sure your head and neck go heavy so that we're not keeping the neck tipped back. And from here, we'll draw the arms close to the body. Roll yourself all the way up. Shoulders up and back. 3 times. Pressing down out of your ears. Oh, yeah. And then we'll finish like we started our warm-up with 2 deep breaths in, reaching up, inhaling through the nose. Blowing it out through your mouth. 1 more of those big breaths. And then exhale, blow it out. Give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You are amazing. Thank you for being there, for taking some time for yourself today.